Hey everybody, I am back. We are still graphing ratios. Okay, so I am excited. We're going to do a story problem today. If you just watched my last video, you saw how to graph ratios, right? We reviewed graphing, how to graph the tables. Now we're going to put it into a story problem. So I'm going to read it to you. I kind of shortened it a little bit, but I think we'll still get the point, okay? So we have a hot air balloon that rises 9 meters every 3 seconds. We have a blimp that rises 7 meters every 2 seconds. So our directions say to graph the ratio. And who's faster, the hot air balloon or the blimp? Which one's going to rise faster? Okay. Now, you know what a hot air balloon is, right? The balloon with the basket. So that's what our first thing is. We have to graph the ratio. So we're going to start with the balloon here. Oh, I don't think that's how you spell balloon. I think it has 2 O's, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, my bad. All right, now we're fixed. Okay, so we've got a balloon and a blimp. Okay, a blimp. A blimp is like, it's like one of those, it's full of air, kind of looks like more like the shape of a plane. Sometimes they have them like at sporting events and they'll like drop t-shirts, that kind of thing. You picture a blimp? Okay, so the blimp we're gonna do in red, just so we can keep them separate. Okay, now, in order to graph, we're going to have to make a table, okay? So we're comparing meters to seconds, okay? So I'm going to do my seconds on this side and my meters on this side, okay? So here's my table for the balloon. We're doing the table so we can graph it. I rise 9 meters every 3 seconds. Okay? We need 3 points to make a line, so we got to keep going. This is 3. What's 3 times 2? 6. What's 9 times 2? 18. Now we can take by 3. What's 3 times 3? 9. And what's 9 times 3? 27. Okay? So I've got 3 points. I'm good to go. Next, let's do the blimp. I'm going to keep using the black marker for the table just so that way you can read it. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do seconds, and we're going to compare that to meters. Okay, for the blimp, we are rising 7 meters every 2 seconds. Okay, so let's take a look. If you kind of haven't figured out already, we're basically counting by 2s on this side, right? We count by 3s, we count by 2s. So what's going to come next? It's going to be 4. And then what's 7 times 2? 14. And what's going to come next? 2, 4 times by 3 is 6. And 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, 3 points make a line. We're ready to go. Almost. First, we need to label. Okay, down here we're talking about time, and that's going to be in seconds, right? And over here we're talking meters. Now, how to number my graph? Let's see. Well, we're counting by 3s here. We're counting by 2s here. So I think the best thing would maybe just be to count by 2s, and then these ones will just fall in between the lines. So I'm going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm going to pause there. Okay? Now we got to think about our meters. Our meters go everywhere from 7 to 27. But I see a bunch of numbers that 3 can go into, so I think I'm going to count by 3s over here, okay? And my smallest number is 7, so I'm going to skip 3, and I'm just going to jump right to 6, so I just have enough room. So I'm going to go 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, now I'm out of room. So I'm going to have to make my graph a little bit bigger. 24. And then my last one is 27. All right, now I'm ready to graph. Okay, I'm going to do the balloon first. I'm going to do it in black. Okay, I'm going to go 3 over 3 up 9. So 3 is going to be in between these two, and 9 is right there. Okay, and then I have 6 and 18, so that's going to be all the way up here. And then I have 9 over 9, so right in, well, no, it'd be in between these two, right? And then up all the way to 27, so we're right about there. 3 points make a line, so here we go. I'm going to try my best to make that nice and straight. There we go. Okay, the black line is blue, or not blue. The black line is the balloon. Oh boy. All right, struggling. Okay, now let's do the blimp. We're talking about these ratios over here. So my first one is 2 to 7. So I'm going to go over 2, up 7. Okay, and then I'm going to go over 4, up 14. So that's going to put me like right here. And then my last one is 6, 21. So I'm going to go over 6, up to 21, right about there. Ooh, they're very close together. Okay. Okay, can you see that red line, hopefully? Yeah, there we go. It's kind of crooked, but that'll work. Okay, we graphed the ratios. First part's done. Second part, who's going to be faster? Well, let's take a look. Okay, we've got our blimp here and our balloon here. The best thing to do is to take a second. For example, let's pick maybe like 4. Okay, let's pick 4 and let's go straight up. Okay, well, yeah, straight up from 4. In 4 seconds, the balloon is going to be how high? About 13 meters, right? If I go straight across, that's going to be about 13. And in 4 seconds, the blimp is going to be about 16. So we're looking at 13 here where they intersect and 16 up here where they intersect. Who's moving faster? The blimp, right? Because in 4 seconds, the balloon moves 13 meters, the blimp is going to be 16 meters. So who's moving faster? We can say that the blimp is moving faster than the hot air balloon. All right? Now, you can take this principle, what we did here, this same example, and apply this to all the story problems that you might have in your homework, tests, quizzes, anything. Okay? You're going to have to make make tables, and then you're going to make graphs. All right? Good luck.